We are here at the campus of the Valles School of Architecture of UPC at Sant Cugat del Vallès, and we just finished our first co-creation and innovation seminar for the Master RENE, Renewable Energy, run by UPC. The main topic of the seminar is the holistic sustainability approach to innovations in three main areas, which is housing, energy and lifestyle. Today's seminar consists in two parts. The first day we are introducing students into innovation projects, so they get known to our LOW3 prototype. Students get introduced in two European projects we are currently working on. One is the Roadmaps for Energy project, and they get introduced into the outcome of this project, which are the energy roadmaps with a vision to the energy transition towards 2050. A third input is the Sustainable Lifestyle Accelerator project, and it is about the environmental impact of private households and how to get down these environmental impact and CO2 emissions related to our lifestyles in different cultural contexts. Students then enter the second day and apply these methodologies in order to co-create more sustainable urban life scenarios for 2030. If, for example, apply the methodology of the complexity maps in order to develop a specific product or service idea regarding a holistic energy and lifestyle transition. The roadmap approach consists in creating a specific desired scenario for 2030 and then, through a backcasting approach, design the necessary steps in 2020 and 2025 in order to reach these scenarios. This happens in three main areas, which is basically technology, but also organization and behavioral change. Third and final exercise then is a storytelling exercise. A story of a person's life in 2030. This storytelling approach then finishes with an often funny presentation where students act also in order to transmit to their audience their ideas of a more sustainable lifestyle in 2030, and finishes with interesting discussions and reflections about how we can holistically transform our society towards a more sustainable society in the near future.
It was a very on-hands approach and a very practical sessions in which we could really see what we were talking about. We saw all the systems and applicabilities of the things we were discussing. I feel very fortunate to have been able to be here because it was really a very different experience from everything we've done, and it was a good way to see and to be able to apply all the concepts that we've been working on and that we've been learning all this year.
The last few days have been very interesting for all of us. I think we've all learned a lot. Myself, I had never seen a nearly zero energy building, and now I know there's hope and we can face and succeed in the challenges we have in the present, and there's hope for a better future.
It's always really interesting to see which projects people come up with after 2 days, and I'm always, always they introduce new points that I hadn't seen before, or they bring me to new thoughts, and that can really improve my own process in, finding new methods of introducing sustainable energy into the society for the future.
Two complete days with really hard working, and we had also the opportunity to get to know a little bit the architectural mindset, because sometimes from an engineering point of view we forget a lot of things that architects really take into account, and the other way around.
So once again it shows that the LOW3 prototype is a perfect place for bringing together people from different disciplines in order to discuss the transition towards a more sustainable society in the near future.